are both similar Pisces type of energy. The Neptune sacrifice card, well, you know what, hold on. We'll talk about them in a minute. I like to get these out before I deliver my messages so I can see what direction that the reading is going in. Angels, please show me the messages. I already feel like somebody's a psychic here, or somebody spends a lot of time alone anyway. But please show me the messages for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay. Show me more. All right. Let's see. We have fork in the road. Deep knowing. Wow. Somebody has very intense psychic abilities, mediumship abilities. That's a big, one heck of a combination. Okay. So, we got Thinker on the bottom of the deck with a change in the wind. So something might be blowing in. You may need to be changing some plans, going in a new direction possibly. I'm using the Arcanum Tarot today. If anyone is interested in that, let's start with, let's do the Neptune card first. Just a few things about this card that I think you should know. I'm not going to read the whole description from the book, but I'll tell you the main points of the card. It is important for you to surrender to a mystery. This coordinating tarot card for this is the Seven of Cups. You are in an area of unknown and uncomfortable. Things seem hazy, unclear, strange. You may be in denial right now or refusing to accept something. You are growing tired of a situation, something that keeps happening over and over. It's important to know that you are not the victim here. This card also symbolizes glamour, beauty, illusion, poetry, music, art, psychic mediums. Words are lies, smoke and mirrors. Some you for their problems, may have to sacrifice an ego, self-sabotage, confusion, unclear, something doesn't make sense, confusion about your direction or your path, questioning your intuition. You may be having visions, hearing voices, or vivid dreams. Trickery, lies, and deception around you. Something may seem too good to be true. This card also talks about other dimensions, spirit communication, alcoholism, spending time alone, creativity, water, ocean, beach, playing emotional games, mystery, wondering, and a secret enemy. Okay. And the 12th house Pisces is going to kind of be similar. The coordinating tarot card for this is the Four of Cups. And this is about solitude, being alone, mystical, dreaming, escaping. Be cautious to not ignore or overlook something. You may be making a bad decision. Your heart is ruling your head. This card also talks about rebirth, confusion, a drunk person, a prisoner, a shut-in, a person who lies to their self, being self-delusional again, fear and paranoid, writing a book. Also very kind, loving, and compassionate, but unsure about a situation. You need more information. Something is not what it seems. You need more clarity. Deception is possible. If something seems too good to be true, it is. You may have a frenemy. Someone may be emotional, crazy, mental, a con artist, a medium, having visions, hospitalization. So, they're very similar. I don't really, with the cards that came out, I feel like someone's at a crossroads, obviously, with the fork in the road, and they need to think for themselves, not listen to other people about which direction they want to go in. Being confused about your direction is obviously very clear here. You're thinking. But you have a deep knowing. With all these cards, I feel like someone's intuition is very accurate, but for some reason it's almost like they're not using it. So let's get some tarot out on the table and let's see what we can get. Angels, show me the messages for, what was under there? Change in the wind, that's right. Show me the messages for Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius for September 2020. Oh, there's a shut-in. This is too many cards, guys. I will take this, and I will take this. The High Priestess, you're not using your intuition about something. You're really deep in thought. Show me Aquarius, please. All right, take them. They were all sideways, which makes me feel like I want to put them all in the upright position, but okay, you won't. Look at all these major arcanas. Wow. Every card is a major arcana except the Two of Pentacles, and they're all reversed except the Hermit. Show me Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius. Eight of Swords. Why are all these cards coming out sideways? It's like the universe doesn't know either which direction to put them in. I don't know what's going on, Aquarius. You're really, really mulling over a decision. Show me Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius. Wow. I don't know. Your cards are just pouring all over the place. I'm not even feeling good about this reading, I have to tell you. It's very, very... Okay. I don't mean that I'm not feeling good about the card. Well, actually, my gosh, every major arcana is reversed. That's crazy. Okay, let's put that there. So, apparently, there seems to be some type of an injustice here. Or out of balance, because the Two of Pentacles is here as well. But I like the Moon in reverse because that's clarity. I feel like you're finally going to get clarity about something. About a plan. The Page of Pentacles to me is a plan. It does represent a message or communication, but I feel like you're making a plan to do something and you're just in deep thought about it. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups reversed with the Three of Cups. Releasing a burden, being happy. Pisces. A lot of water. So the first card that we have in the center of the reading is the Hermit, sign of Virgo. And that's about thinking. It is also about ghosting someone, which I feel is very significant here. With the World card being here in reverse in the past, I feel like something ended suddenly with this change in the wind, like there was just no closure. There's somebody here that's like, I don't know. I don't feel like too, because I feel like you're free from this person. I feel like someone is like delusional or living in their own world, or I mean, I got two people here with blindfolds on. This person has their eyes closed. It's like somebody's just not seeing the light or not taking responsibility for their actions, making bad decisions. Nine of Cups as your overall energy could signify an overindulgence problem. I mean, if it's the Hermit, to me, that would be drug use. Three of Cups is here as well. Could be alcoholism. I mean, I like to just point this stuff out. I know that that's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's I mean, the Hermit is retreat, it's solitude, it's what's the next step on my path? Being antisocial, focusing on yourself, taking a break from someone. There's no endings here. And the reason that there's no endings here is because something isn't over. That's for sure. There's a lot of like, if this is two people, there's like distance between these two people. One person needs to come back to reality. That's for sure. In the challenge position, you have the High Priestess, which is the sign of Pisces. It is in the reverse position, which is not using your intuition. If anybody here is a psychic or a medium or anything like that, and you're struggling and you feel like you're blocked because of another person. But there's red flags here. Not paying attention to the red flags. Justice in reverse, sign of Libra at the base of the reading. So I'm definitely getting a strong imbalance here. Meaning that someone's probably not doing something in moderation, but it's an injustice. Something was unfair. Someone's being dishonest. Someone made a big mistake. Justice and judgment in any reading to me is something to do with the law. And the Eight of Swords being here would represent someone being locked up. Now you got two karma cards in reverse here in this, what the reading is based on, and it's in the role or attitude of this other person. Somebody's getting some bad karma here for something that they did. Someone is also blaming another person. This person is like delusional, seriously delusional. I feel like they went in front of the judge. I feel like they were pronounced guilty. I feel like they got locked up and they still said, it wasn't my fault, it wasn't my fault. I wouldn't be surprised if someone here is dealing with someone that is possibly in some type of a mental institution or something, or even jail. Because I feel like you're in separation from this person right now. Someone might have even lied in court. The World in the past position is a chapter that's not closed. There's unfinished business here. It's repetitive too. It's a circle. The same thing keeps happening over and over, and it's like somebody's like not learning their lessons here. You had to let this person go because you realize I have options. I need to be free from this person. I need to be in separation from this person until they wake up. The Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries, is someone who's just stubborn and unreasonable. I feel like you need to take your power back from this person. There is absolutely no Aquarius energy at all in this reading. This is totally about someone else. You've tried to talk to this person, you've tried to get through to this person, but they're not listening. You might even be praying for them. Just praying. There's also some type of energy here where someone has just lost all of their ambition. There's like no motivation here. There's no movement here. What was on the bottom of this deck? Pisces again. You must be dealing with a Pisces. See, they believe what they want to believe. They don't believe. It's just crazy. It's like this person just doesn't even live in this world or something. They're saying, like, don't tell me what to do. It's my way or the highway. The Emperor reverse, he doesn't listen to nobody. Two of Pentacles reverse, sign of Capricorn, tells me that there's chaos here and someone is about to get dropped. Somebody can't put up with this anymore. You cannot put up with this anymore, and you have to let go of this person, like for good, or I don't know. With that World card reverse, I feel like they're going to make some type of comeback later, but maybe you need to be in separation from them for a while. One person is like in complete chaos. I feel like it's you. Just trying to juggle everything, trying to do everything, and this other person is just like sitting around not doing anything, not bringing anything to the table, not contributing to the relationship. An Eight of Swords reverse, sign of Gemini. You are realizing that you have options and you don't have to put up with this person. One of these cards, I don't remember which one, said it was equivalent to the Seven of Cups. It's like you are, I can't explain it. The layout of this reading is so strange because I feel like this person is still in your life. I feel like you haven't ended it with them yet. I feel like that's what you're thinking about. They must have done something that really kind of pushed you over the edge, because the Ten of Wands to me would be the last straw. The last straw, that's it. I'm releasing you. I'm not the victim here, okay? Because that's what somebody is saying to you. This is all your fault. I feel like it's making you second guess yourself. Maybe they're right. Maybe it is my fault. Maybe I should work harder to make this relationship work. But somebody's just like living in a fantasy world. I feel like you're going to face your fears and take back your power from this person. This person is draining you severely. I actually like this outcome too, because I feel like you're seeing clearly. I feel like you're making a plan to put an end to this, to put this World card in the upright position. Something is very close to being over here. The strange thing is, like, I don't see, I mean, injustice. Maybe they lied. I don't really know what they did, but I don't see any arguing or anything here. I just feel like this is two people that are completely cut off from each other. But if you were staying in this relationship and like giving this person chances, because this is the same thing that keeps happening over and over, and they were refusing to change, obviously, with the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you're going to be free. This is the end of difficulty. This is the end of anxiety, which is probably going to make this person have a wake-up call. It's poor judgment, poor choices, not learning lessons. Knight of Cups in the reverse position in your fears. Rejection. Also makes me feel like you're dealing with someone that's younger than you. But it's almost like with that makes me feel like you're not going to offer your cup of love basically to this person, because you know that they're not going to listen to anything that you have to say anyway. It's almost like you're exhausted from talking to them. I mean, somebody's releasing this burden, and then this other person wants a reunion here with this Three of Cups, and they're not going to get what they want. Are you hoping that you're going to have the strength to reject them? Wow. This reading's pretty intense. So the moon as your final outcome in the reverse position is about seeing clearly, seeing the light. And just, you know, let's get a second layer here. But I don't know if they're realizing that they want to reach out, or you're realizing that you want to make a plan to leave them. That's what I feel like you're doing. Because I feel like you're seeing someone's true colors. I feel like you may have been turning a blind eye to this situation for a period of time. Like, it'll get better, it'll get better. It's not getting better. I think it's getting worse. If you are in separation from this person, they're realizing that they want to reach out to you. Someone may also be studying something spiritual here. If you are, I go back to that, because this is psychic abilities blocked, this is psychic abilities blocked, all because of a person, because somebody here is gifted. I mean, Neptune, 12th house, and deep knowing, with the High Priestess making an appearance. Somebody has very powerful psychic abilities, but I feel like they can't achieve them because a person that doesn't believe in them, puts them down. Let me get the clarifiers out. Angels, show me Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius. Knight of Cups. An offer or an invitation. Following your heart. I'm getting a young water sign here. Show me Aquarius, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a child again. Someone acting childish, but you're not using your intuition about not speaking to this person. I don't feel like you should reach out to someone. If you are thinking about it, I feel like somebody's being judged here. Show me Justice, reversed. Show me Justice. I quit, I give up. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. So you're undecided about giving up the fight. Somebody must still be in this relationship. Show me the World reversed, please. Eight of Wands, no communication. Cut them off, ended suddenly, no communication, not moving forward. The cycle's not closed. Sign of Sagittarius, Leo, water and earth. Show me this Emperor, please. They won't change. They won't put any effort either. Whew, this person's brutal. Death, Scorpio, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. I mean, this person is so stubborn. Show me the Two of Pentacles, please. And that Eight of Pentacles in reverse to me is making the same mistakes repeatedly over and over. Nothing is changing. The weird thing is, I just feel like this relationship is like new. Maybe it's a new marriage. Show me the Two of Pentacles, please, reversed for Aquarius. Ooh. Well, man. That's my eloquent speech card. Somebody's not telling the truth here. Someone's not facing the truth. They refuse to get their head out of the clouds. I mean, the energy. I'm just sitting here like looking at this reading. I just can't even believe it. The Magician's on the bottom of the deck. Don't tell me this relationship has potential. This person they just do not think they're doing anything wrong. Show me the Eight of Swords for Aquarius, please. Yep, there it is. Alright. So, the Lovers reversed. Gemini. The Three of Cups in reverse came out next. Who's your partier? Somebody's partying or doing drugs or not giving to this relationship equally. Show me the Moon. King of Cups reversed. And show me the Page of Pentacles, please. Show me the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Ace of Cups, unrequited love. This relationship just cannot continue like this. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, holding on. Holding on, holding back. With this combination in the center, I feel like you're thinking about reaching out to this person. But with this challenge position, I feel like they're saying don't do it. Because this person they did something wrong, obviously. I'm getting lies. I'm getting someone who won't change. I'm getting someone who won't put in effort. I'm getting someone who has a serious overindulgence problem. With the sacrifice word being over here on the Neptune card, I feel like you just may have to chalk this off as a missed opportunity and let go of this person. Four of Pentacles tells me that you're holding on to something that no longer serves you. Now, sacrifice to me is always doing something drastic. Like the only way that this person is going to have that wake-up call is when you actually walk out the door. And then they're crying and missing you. And then they're going to realize that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. But with this combination right here, I feel like once somebody walks out the door, what's under there? The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like once somebody walks out the door, I don't think they're coming back. I mean, this person just doesn't even express emotions either. All of these cups are in reverse except this card right here. And that's what's in the thoughts. That's what somebody's thinking about. Are you thinking about apologizing to this person after everything that they did to you? Wow. That's what I'm getting. Because this fork in the road is like, should I continue going down the path with this person, or should I branch off and go in a new direction? I'm feeling like a new direction strongly. Somebody here just doesn't care. They don't care. I get this thing like, what's the word? Almost like Jekyll and Hyde. It's like this person comes in and out of reality. One day they're fine. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then the next day, they're back in their own fantasy world, doing their fantasy things. But the Ten of Pentacles here, maybe this is a family relationship? Or are you only staying with this person because of the stability of the relationship? Because it's like, if I walk out, well, then I got to let go of everything. But you know that you should walk out. All right. I'm going to leave this portion of the reading there. We're going to take this over to Vimeo. We're going to do Kipper cards, and we're going to do Romance Angels, and then we'll pull you some advice as well. If you are leaving me at this point, good luck with your situation. This person seems tough. Oof. If you are joining me on Vimeo, I'll see you on the other side.